The third annual Northminster Folies. We guarantee you an evening of fun and frolic and a whole lot of talented performers. Street talk is that Northminster's got talent. After this evening, we know you will agree. So without further ado, here to welcome you and open the show are the Northminster Singers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Max von Meyerling.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and also to all of you who are not either ladies nor gentlemen. My name is Max von Meyerling. I reside with my longtime employer, Miss Norma Desmond, at 10,086 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California. I expect that, as all of you recall, Miss Desmond is a star of great reputation, having set the movie world ablaze in glory only a few short years ago. In my humble opinion, her star has never faded, but then some might say I am a little prejudiced. I must let you know that there were some unfortunate recent events that may have clouded her reputation. The police finding the body of that screenwriter in her pool did not do it any good. Especially given the fact that she pulled the trigger that put him there. Ever elegant as she was escorted away from our beautiful Sunset Boulevard mansion.
Tell Mr. DeMille that I'm ready for my close-up.
Ah yes, the star awaits in the wings. I'm delighted to tell you that she is here to host this august event, which will become a legend to be remembered for years to come. So welcome your host for this evening on a temporary pass from the Forest Lawn home for the criminally unstable star extraordinaire, Miss Norma Desmond.
I am so completely overwhelmed by the star alignment that brought us together here tonight. All of you, each and every one of you, my little people, are so fortunate to be here as a testament to my greatness. Your devotion over the few short years of my career, while appreciated by myself and my producers, evidence of your more than justified love for me. It warms my heart. Not since my award-winning performance, The Harlot of the Sierra, have I been so honored? The award you're about to give me. Oh, it will mean so much.
Now, Norma, remember, I told you that you were here to host an amateur talent show. This isn't the Academy Awards. Perhaps later?
Oh, perhaps that's why Bob Hope is absent. Why? I remember the day when my acceptance speeches would go on and on and on, and that beautiful music would start playing to underscore the profundity of my remarks. And I would be escorted from the stage before I was finished. They always said that my words were so emotional that they were afraid the audience just couldn't take anymore.
Miss Desmond, what is the first act of the evening?
Well, fine. And now, some performances for your entertainment by some talented people. Perhaps not as talented as I, but with potential. So let's give them an encouraging welcome. You are all so fortunate that I have used my influence to persuade the Metropolitan Opera to allow our next performer to grace our stage and to open this tribute for me. Oh, excuse me. To open this show for you. Please welcome the toast of Broadway and opera stage, tenor Preston Anderson.
Today's the day your son becomes a man, Papa. Today he claims a mate and joins the clan, Papa. Or that's what you'd expect from any son who walks direct. Well, I'm sorry, but I've got a different plan, Papa. I'm not like the other cavemen. Mother Nature gave men a brain, but for most of them it's all in vain. They've got no reason or rhyme. Undeniably I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when you took me hunting from Mastodon? How at first I nearly fainted, then I hurried home and painted. People saw my sketch and learned the story and passed it on, 'cause it was plastered on the wall for the glory of us all. With the spirit hand I fear I'm ineffectual, but I just might be the world's first homo sapien who's an intellectual. I'm not like the other cavemen, all those gruff and grave men I greet, like to hunt and grunt and eat raw meat. They're not home in the grime. Undeniably I'm way ahead of my time. Remember when the days were chilly and Pleistocene? How you made me those pajamas from the skins of woolly mammoths. Only nowadays it's not so frozen and iced to see. It would be nice to see new clothes in the style that I propose. Now you know I never put myself in jeopardy, but I swear that I would kill for something sleek and leopardy. 'Cause I'm not like the other cavemen. Can't you see I crave many things that the lowbrow lifestyle never brings? No chance of something sublime. Undeniably I'm way ahead of my time. I am sick of all those dances with that ooga booga crap. If I could only show you all the steps reason or rhyme. Undeniably, I'm gonna have to say, Pa, can't you see that I'm way ahead of my time?
Our next performer needs no introduction. She's been around a long time. Why, I remember my mother taking me to see her on stage. Welcome the famed singer, actor, director, producer, and anything else that needs to be done, impresario, Kathy Earhart.
Well, for this performance tonight, I have some friends helping me out, and I am Mother Goose. Yes. So my friend Claudia Long is a friend who is going to help me out, and she is actually playing the old lady who lived in the shoe. What's the matter?
Oh, it's horrible.
What?
All my children, I don't know what to do.
Your children are bad.
Oh, yes, look at them all. I've got so many, I don't know what to do. And they're so noisy.
Oh, they are noisy. I've heard that. Yes, I certainly have.
what-
Well, you know, we need some help.
Yes.
We do need some help.
I had a gardener named Mr. Atonal who used to help me.
Mr. A.
Do you think we can find him?
Could that be James Wright? I mean, could he be right over here?
I
Could
think that's
this
him.
Be Mr. Atonal?
I think that's him.
But you know what? I think he used to sing. Don't, let's go ask him. Let's go see. Now we have to stay close to this microphone.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Atonal.
Go away, ma'am.
Oh, surely he couldn't be that rude. Mr. Atonal, please face the audience and smile. That's really good, Mr. Atonal. Come on over here to the microphone. We need your help. Now, you remember when we were going around to all the schools and you were just plain old James Wright, and you worked with us to play Mr. Atonal, and we corralled all the children.
And made them be
All
good,
the
yes.
children, no matter what they looked like. We corralled them, didn't we? Yeah.
I reckon.
So let's get back into that, and let's teach you how to sing, because you know, only music can teach children or anybody how to sing in perfect harmony. Surely you can do better than that, Mr. Atonal. Can we just try that again? Let's all say together. Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get some help from the audience. So could I have Alicia? Alicia, come up and I'm gonna give you just a piece of paper, and you're gonna stand up there and not fall off. It's very good. Can I have B? Can you come up? All right. And B, you're gonna hold this piece of paper and show it to the audience when I say people go, can you stand by Alicia, please? There, stand by her, right. Oh, wait, we have to do this slightly differently. Let's put B, let's put you up here, and you'll be by her, right. And you know what I'm gonna do next, so we have a do and a
Mother Goose, you've forgotten fa.
I know. We're going to teach him how to sing in perfect harmony. I know you can sing it. All right. You know the answer to this, right? We have to teach Mr. Atonal, and listen to this first of all. Wait, there she is. Okay, there's
Lost. Fa was all lost.
Look at the paper you're holding up and showing the audience. So you're going to hold up the paper, and it's going to be Do goes first, Re goes next, Mi goes next, Fa. Wait, do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. Good. You hold up your paper when it says your word. You're second. You're right. Okay. Now we're going to teach him how to do this. So everybody can help us? Yes. Answer is yes. Thank you. Okay. Ready, Mr. Atonal? Right? Okay. So one is Do, Re. Good. Mi, Fa, Sol. Oh, we're supposed to be singing, people. Oh, yes. I forgot to mention that. Okay. And we need a Do. Thank you. I was close. Yeah. Do, Re, Mi,
Fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Oh, you're so good! Surely he can do that. You ready? You ready to do it with Mr. Atonal? You ready? Okay, and let's help him out. Let's help him out. Good. A real test of his skill would be going backwards, don't you think? So we need the top one. Now, don't you feel accomplished? Don't you feel good about yourself?
Oh, Mother Goose, he was so wonderful. We need to change his name.
do.
His name is Henry Atonal, but what can it be? Henry Harmony.
Yay!
Oh,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Think about your seats now. You did
I'm so happy. All my children were singing beautifully together. And now we can.
organized.
Yes.
Wasn't it harmonious? Wasn't it perfect harmony?
I think we should sing a song in
I
perfect
think
harmony.
so too. I bet all of these people know the song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Yes. Okay. Well, we're gonna sing it, and then we're gonna sing it first with you guys because you sound so good, right? And then I know. I have to be still. Huh? Can I be short in the middle? Thank you. We have to be still and really, really enjoy it. Okay, so are you ready? Can we have just a twinkle? That's good. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now, before the uproarious applause, there's one more verse, and we do it. And you may join us, please, Mr. Havard. Mr. Harvard? Wait, Havard, yes, that's right. Hey, and I do the rhythm. Twinkle star, twinkle star, twinkle star, twinkle star,
Twinkle, twinkle, a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you. You have now been Mother Goosed.
It isn't often that you get to hear royalty perform, but tonight is an exception. All bow in the presence of a real baron and welcome him here to sing us a royal ballad. Baron Brandon Barron.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he passed my way. He spoke of many things, fools and kings. This he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Known as the man of 1,000 faces, veteran actor Craig Henry, who lost his head in A Man for All Seasons, and who was known as the common thread in many a Cottonland Christmases, will give us a glimpse into the character of P.T. Fisk from Greater Tuna. Welcome, Craig Henry.
This is P.T. Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. And I would like to ask each of you to spend a minute thinking about ducks. Now, it's tough being a duck. Cartoons portray ducks as genetic mutants with speech impediments. Why the very word duck, when used as a verb, means to rapidly lower body position in order to avoid injury. So you don't know whether they're talking, when somebody says duck, you don't know whether they're talking about an animal or an injury. And the Chinese eat their feet. Well, you may not know it, but we have a duck crisis situation right here in the greater tuna area. Since the government flooded Buckner Basin, why, the wild ducks have not got no nesting grounds left. We're up to our necks in homeless ducks. Well, the Humane Society has developed a plan to take care of this. We have developed a pamphlet called Duck Trapping Without Trauma that we're distributing to all the homes in the greater Tuna area. So if you'll just send your trapped ducks to me, Petey Fisk, we'll see that they're relocated to unflooded areas. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. I'm here to introduce to you our pet of the week. His name is Yippee Ya. But we just call him Yippee. That's why. This is Yippie's 5th week as our pet of the week. And this charming little part rat terrier, part chihuahua will make a great pet for someone, we're sure. Oh, stop it. His only real drawback is his tendency to hyperactive behavior. Stop it. As you can understand, we here at the Humane Society have a great deal of difficulty getting rid of small, shrill animals. But we still have hope for Yippee. We know that there must be some deaf person out there that would love to have this dog. So if there's a deaf person out there, if you would call me at 477-7777. Please call. If you're out of town, call collect. Oh, I gotta get rid of this dog. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. You know, we receive a lot of flack here at the Humane Society from people who say that we're insensitive to the needs of fish. We care a great deal about fish. Now, we understand that when you take a fish out of the water, Larry, and you rip its hook out of its mouth, and you take a knife and you stick it in it, and you clean out its inside, that fish feel that. Fish feel pain. They're just very subtle about expressing it. So please join the great group of Americans who want their fish in the rivers and streams where they belong and not on a plate with tater tots. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you. Listen, Yippee. Here it is. It says any animal that can't be adopted within a reasonable amount of time must be destroyed at at state expense. Destroying the animal is the only humane recourse. Now, Yippee, you can't say that I haven't tried. I mean, after all, you've been pet of the week for 5 different weeks, and that's a record. And I'd love to keep you, but I got to stop somewhere. It's getting crowded here, and the ducks haven't even started to arrive yet. Oh, you stop it. Oh, stop licking me. Oh, stop dragging your tail. Oh, I mean, how can I put you out of your misery if you keep doing that? Okay, come on. All right. You can stay. Go on out there in the yard and play. Oh, hey. But don't bark at Ruth. Snakes are very sensitive. I don't know if there's anybody up there, but if you are up there, I'd like to ask a few favors. I've never understood much about religion, but if you are up there and you are listening to this, well, I'm doing the best I can, but I've got 24 dogs, and I don't even know how many cats I have, and then there's Ruth and Yippee and then, you know, when and the ducks and it's about to be hunting season, and when that starts, I start having, you know, and then they don't end until it's over. If you are up there, I would like to ask that if you created all of this, that we sure could use some help taking care of it. Amen.
And now, the world-famous jazz pianist Pearson Cross will favor us with his stylings of Do You Know What It Means to Miss New Orleans? You know, I myself was Miss New Orleans once, not so long ago. I seem to remember Blanche Dubois being my first runner-up. Oh, well, anyway, please welcome Pearson Cross to the grand piano. And now to share her melodious voice is a newcomer to our stage. Please, as the plebeians say, put your hands together for Nisha Little.
Mama, I ain't got time for dancing. That's just gonna have to wait a while. Ain't got time for messing around, and it's not my style. This old town can slow you down, people taking the easy way. But I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People around here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. There ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can't come true. You gotta make them happen, it all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day, but things are sure are going my way. Just doing what I'll do. Look out, boys, I'm coming through. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gon' come here from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There's been trials and tribulations, you know I've had my share. But I've climbed the mountain, I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost there.
And now for something completely different. Though possessing a beautiful singing voice, our next performer will bring us a beautiful song from the greatest showman, using only her hands in the idiom of ASL, American Sign Language. Putting her own hands together in every other way is Sarah Talmadge.
While I get connected to the speaker, I'm just going to talk for, tell you kind of what ASL song interpretation utilizes. It's a lot about facial expressions, as well as, I should stand at the mic, sorry, interpreting the entire song and not just the words. So you'll often see me use, oh no, hang on, sorry. Ooh, okay. Okay, you'll often see me use this sign, which just means music, in rhythm to the song to express that there is instrumental music without any words. I might describe the instrument or something to that effect. Okay. Oh, there's no sound. That's cool. Sorry, hang on. Nope.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this starting without you. All the shine, a thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Time to go, still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me.
On a recent visit with my personal clairvoyant, she told me, Miss Desmond, you will soon meet Mr. Right, who will be tall, dark, and handsome. Well, as usual, she was correct. Tonight, he is here fulfilling all the above criteria. Please welcome fabulous bass baritone, Mr. Wright, Mr. James Wright.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of a rolling wind can't be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe their very best. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and a reason to the wild outdoors when the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe their very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe their very best.
Rounding out tonight's show is a guitar virtuoso who has recently come into our midst. He perfected his art under the tutelage of the renowned artist Les Peck. Please welcome John Farmer. Well, as they say, all good things must come to an end. My beauty and fame being the exceptions, of course. So we must bid adieu to you and you and you. Of course, before we go, let us show our deep appreciation for the life-changing playing of our one-man orchestra maestro, Justin Havard. Maestro, send me back to Forest Lawn in grand style.